Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have c plus c plus c divided by c is equals to square root of c, and we solve this problem for all the values of c. So here first we need to find all the roots of this equation, and at the last we will be verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. Further, we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these two methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move towards the solution of this problem from first method. And in the first method, you see here these are the three like variable terms are added by each other. So we have c plus c plus c becomes 2 times of c, and it is divided by c is equals to square root of c. So this is added by 3 times, so we write it as 3 times of c. And further in the next step we move this c which is divided by left hand side move to the right hand side. When we move this to the right hand side, it is multiplied by this square root of c, and it will be written as 3c is equals to c times of square root of c. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications, and here we need to remove this square root sign from right hand side, and for this we will take squaring on both of the sides, and when we apply squaring it will be written as 3c whole square equals to c times square root of c and its whole square. And now in the next step in the left hand side we have this is the square of 3c, and when we apply this square on 3 it will becomes here 9, and when we apply this square on c it will becomes c square, and this whole equation is equals to, in the same pattern we apply this square separately on both of these two values, and it will becomes c square into this is square root of c and its whole square. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as 9c square is equals to this is c square, and this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here this is the c only. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications into the right hand side, and we have c square multiplied by c becomes c cubed. And further you see here both of these two terms involve c, so that we move the terms from left hand side to the right hand side, and it will becomes this is 9c square. When we move it into the right hand side it will becomes minus 9c square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as this is c cubed minus 9 times of c square. So here we need to take common c square from here, and when we take common c square we get the remaining values are so here from here we get c only, minus from here we get 9, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write c square equals to 0, and the second case is we write c minus 9 equals to 0. So from here we easily get the value of c is equals to 0. So this is the first root of the given equation, and from here we get the value of c is equals to plus 9. This is the second root of the given equation. So from first method we get these are the two roots of the given equation, and now here in the next step we need to verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. So here we need to verify these values. For this we copy down given question statement. Here it is c plus c plus c divided by c is equals to square root of c, and in this side we will be verify c equals to 0, and in this side we will be verify c is equals to 9. So when we substitute c equals to 0 into the on both of the sides, and we check its behavior, and when we put it here it will becomes 0 plus 0 plus 0 divided by 0 equals to square root of 0. And here you see that in the left hand side we get 0 over 0 form equals to square root of 0 becomes 0. So in the left hand side you see here this will become 0 over 0 form, or usually we will be called that it is indeterminate form. And if this is indeterminate form, this means, or in other words we say that our left hand side is undefined. So if our left hand side is undefined, this means that both of the sides are not equal, and if both of the sides are not equal, this concludes about that the value of c is equals to 0 is not satisfied our given question statement, and we called that this is the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, this is the extraneous root because it does not satisfy our given question statement. And now here in the same pattern we need to verify the second value of c, and the second value of c is equals to 9, and we substitute this value of c on both of the sides, and it will becomes 9 plus 9 plus 9 divided by 9 is equals to square root of 9. And now in the next step, you see here, this is 9 is added by 3 times, and we write it as 3 multiplied by 9 divided by 9 is equals to, here we know that the square root of 9 becomes 3, and this 9 and this 9 are gone, and we get 3 equals to 3. So this means that both of the sides are equal. So it means that the value of c equals to 9 is satisfied our given question statement. So finally we have the solution set of this question is c equals to 9. So this is the only one solution which we get here in the first method. And now in the next step, we again solve this problem for second method, and for this we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is c plus c divided by c is equals to square root of c. So here we use another technique to solve this problem for the values of c. So here first you see that c is added by 3 times. We write it as 3 times of c divided by c is equals to square root of c. So this c and this c are gone, and we get here 3 is equals to square root of c. And now for the values of c, we need to take squaring on both of the sides in order to remove this square root sign. So this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here this is the 3 square. 3 square becomes 9 is equals to c. So this is the value of c which we get here in the second method, but in the first method we already verified that this value of c satisfied our given question statement. And finally we have the solution set of this question is c is equals to 9. This is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.